Okay, we are live. Okay, boy, I've got a lot of windows open. Okay. Oops, wrong one. I'm not even in the right place. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, there we go. Ah, okay. Whoo! I see it. I see it. All righty. Hello, Diane. Okay, I'm trying to get this. Might be too big. This new format is a little bit crazy. Okay. So I am going to give you guys, I've got a lot of stuff to cover today. And I'm starting with something that I didn't even really know was coming today, but then I happened upon it. So, but because this is a short window, I want to make sure that we talk about this ASAP. Okay. So, all right. Okay, my friends. I see that a few more people have joined us. Okay, so you guys, first off, I am going to get started here, and then I will send out some more information about this. But I wanted to tell you, and I will probably tell you numerous more times, because we have a very, very short reservation window for these. And this is the Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar for 2024. Okay. Does it seem early to think about an advent calendar? Yes. Hi, Christine. But we have to turn in our numbers by March 18th, I believe is what they said. So this is your opportunity to get on the list and make sure that you get one reserved for you. So basically what happens is they're getting them manufactured now. And so we as a store, if you didn't participate last year, we as a store will, figure out how many we need based on how many requests from you guys we get. And then we put that number in, and we're committed to the number. So if you request the advent calendar, you are committing to purchase it, but not now. Okay. These will, this one, I believe, I'll have more information, but this one I think ships to the store early September, something kind of like that. So they managed to keep the price the same. For those of you guys that participated last year, this is actually the third year. You know, this is an incredible value. So in the calendar, and my printer prints black and white, so that's what we get. This is how last minute it was. But, so in the Spellbinders calendar, you will get dies. There are 24 windows in here, and it's all Spellbinders quality stuff. So it is really, really, oh, it's coming, Christine. There's also stitching. Yep. So it's really good stuff, because the advent calendar with 24 windows, this is not seasonal. Okay. So hi, Heidi. So what's in here is, basically dies, stamps, embossing folders, stencils, and embellishments. And they've designed it so that you can craft with it all year. So it's not meant to be holiday. Now, last year, there was a lot of people that opened theirs early. There were reveals online. I know I have no control over that, but I didn't do any spoilers. So, but if you want to, whether you've opened yours early or not, Spellbinders does, they open a door and they do a project every day in December for this one, even though they are not holiday projects. Okay. So the price is the same as last year. It's $54.99. You do not pay now. I just need to get numbers in. And this is one come, December. I ordered quite a few extras last year, and then we had a couple, snafus with the ordering. So we had some extras, but typically pretty much everybody was out by about September. Okay. Or so. So if you want one, reserve now is the only way to guarantee that you will get one. Okay. Hi, Brenda. So I've already seen a couple sneak peeks, actually some really, really cute stuff. And I found one, as we were cleaning out, I found one in the back room. This is 2023. Okay. This sucker is big. So there are still people looking for this one. I can't show you what's in here yet, but, this one from 2023, if you missed out, turns out I have one that but it's got this adorable turtle. There were some stamps, some fun embossing folders. Judy brought in for me to, kind of play with a little bit. There was a couple of layering stencils in it this year. Some of these really pretty
gradient papers from the class of territory. 3x6 papers. You have a die on her, but she's just not.
Tell her we should be ready for that tomorrow. Oh, it's the gradients. Yeah, you should be able to. I think you have it in the system. If you just use the word gradient. And like a really cool ice cream cone. So all of the dies in here, they are top-notch Spellbinders quality. Well, hi, Anna. And hi, Jamie. So I don't want you guys to miss out. I know there was gobs of people. So the first year they did this, the reason we have to order these now, the first year that they did this, they only ordered like 1,000 because they had no idea. And my camera is so crooked. And so many people missed out. Okay. So last year they did this pre-order. We ordered 75. That was a lot, but we got all 75 because of early registration. So this is 2023, just for reference. Or if you still need 2023, I have one while I can find it. $54.99. You don't pay now. I just need to know if you want one. Okay, and then there is also the stitching calendar. So this one is the 12 days of Stitchmas. For those of you guys that already participated, for the regular Advent calendar, Susan, just making sure. So for those of you guys that did the Stitchmas last year, there are 12 windows in this one. This one is designed to be opened early because these are all holiday themed. And they said you can see the box to get sort of an idea, but no guarantee that's what's in there or something. I don't know. They try to give you a hint, but no spoilers or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, so this is for people that like the stitching dies. And for those of you guys that like them, you are loving them. Okay. So this one is $74.99. Again, the price stayed the same. These are holiday themed dies, all dies, not any of the other products, just dies, and they're larger because these are meant to be focal images. Now, I will tell you guys, I just saw one of them on the little sneak peek video. Oh my gosh, winter themed, not holiday. Okay. And then the other one that I saw on there was a sentiment that was also winter themed. So last year, I think there was maybe only, well, I don't remember actually, but holiday themed all year. And this has all the goodies so that you can make lots of fun projects. This has exclusive stitching dies. And then last year they sold out of their little bundle. So I just thought maybe I would tell you guys it's $54.99. I didn't really promote this, but I did have a few people that asked about it. So if you want that, they're actually going to be doing pre-orders this year on that as well. Okay. So I am going to move on, but I'm so excited to get to tell you guys that. Now, oh, I don't even know where to start. Okay, I do know where to start. Tim Holtz's brand new stamp set is here. This one is called Mr. Rabbit, and he's $24.99. And I just have to tell you guys, should put him in the camera, but he is freaking adorable. And he's a good size. Okay. I know, like, I always use my finger as a measuring tool, which really doesn't help you given that you have no frame of reference for my hand. But let's see here. If we take an 8.5 by 11, so he's, you know, that tall in reference to the 8.5 size on a 8.5 by 11. Is that helpful? Probably not. I don't know. Anywho, so.
Why is it so skinny?
What?
Why is it so skinny now? You got it like.
Oh, I had it zoomed in a little bit so people could see some detail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There you go. He's got it in his hand right now, Susan.
I'm drinking it right now. It's pretty good, actually. It's not bad.
I think I might have finished my hot cocoa, though.
You did.
Yeah. It's so good. Okay. So Mr. Rabbit comes with this gorgeous little fella, and he's got a lot of detail, you can see. So these are red rubber stamps with cling on the back side. And then you've got some text background.
There we go.
Okay. And then you have, well, I don't know, because then I just have to hold, but look at everything. Now they see my boobs. They see the table's crooked. They see all the junk. They see all the way to the lamp.
Oh, okay. Well, you might have a point.
It's already on hold for you, Jamie.
Okay. I'll have some more then.
Okay.
No one
And it keeps going crooked today.
wants this.
Nobody needs to see my...
Your boobs.
Yeah. You know, I had an English teacher in junior high.
Oh, we're going back.
Well, we all thought it was funny in junior high. But she had such big boobs, and she always put them on the desk. That's where they rested while she was teaching. So, anyways, so you've got the, I don't know, egg dye label. Oh, that could be so fun. And this one here is like a little polka dot background, but it's not perfect polka dots. It has a little bit of kind of a distress. Oh, I guess I should show you. I'm trying to get it so that you guys can see this, but it's a little tough. Let me turn this off for a sec, see if that helps. Yeah, that might be a bit better. Okay, so you've got this one here. One day I will figure out how to use this camera now that we have a different direction. But you guys, I have to tell you, this is the background right here that I am crazy about. Because it's this really cool plaid, which is, you know, big for springtime, right? But it has these distressed edges around it. So, like a lot of times with big background stamps, you know, if you just want a little bit of the stamp, you have to kind of hold it in your hand and sort of roll it so you get those nice soft edges. But this stamp actually does that for you, so you don't have to really worry as much about those harsh edges, which is pretty awesome. So I'm loving that, and I think this whole set, for this release for Tim Holtz, he is coming out with exactly this stamp. He's $24.99, and they are in stock. Just arrived today. So I think yesterday was the day it got announced. He has not done a video about it, but Easter is right around the corner, and I think this one is fantastic. Now, because we ordered directly from the Stampers Anonymous. I also got some of this one sent. I'll turn the light back on here in a minute, but this way you guys don't have the glare. So this is the one that was what I would call released under the radar. Okay. So this is Love Notes, and it is very cool set of heart stamps, but it also has some really, really good sentiments in here. Does not seem Valentine's-y at all. This one's $29.99. And for those of you guys that are kind of familiar with how this works, it usually prices based on the number of cuts. Okay. So I only have 2 of this one left in stock, but, I actually didn't even know this one was announced until somebody came in and asked me for it. So somehow I missed it, but, this one has some really, really good, sentiments. It says, a list of reasons why I love you. 1, you are you. And then it says, love and let love, which is a good one. And says, love isn't something you find. Love is something that finds you. And friendship is another word for love. Something tells me I'm going to love you forever. By doing what you love, you inspire the hearts of others, and with all my heart. So it really isn't, it's about love, but it isn't Valentine's Day love, which I think is pretty fabulous. And you guys remember the, Sizzix layered stencil and embossing folder that I know gobs of you guys have gone home with? That's hearts. One of the reasons that I think we all fell in love with it is because it looks amazing in browns. It looks amazing in teals. It looks also amazing in pinks and, too. But so when you're thinking about the heart stamps, think about how cool this one would look stamped and embossed in teal, or, your favorite color. Maybe you want dried marigold or the color of Oliver or whatever you want. But these can be all kinds of things. And if you wanted to do rainbow, you have this one, this sentiment right here, the love and let love, which could be really good for certain types of cards if you need to make some of those. So I only have 2 in at the moment, $29.99. Okay. Next up. Ooh. I got a lot to show you guys. Okay, we got 2. I'm going to turn this back on, though. Okay, we got 2 new sentiments from the mini expressions. Ooh, hey, Stinky, could you bring me the cards that I did the just because on? Okay, so a few weeks ago we did a card with the memory box embossing folder and die set, where really the focus was the is it coming? Yeah. Okay, you gotta get okay. So the focus was the flowers, and they turned out beautiful. But one of the things that I do have you on the list for the hearts, Jamie. Yeah, I've got both stamps on hold for you. Hi, Stacy. So we'd had that just because here for a while, but once we used it, then people went kind of crazy for it. So there are now a couple of new ones, sort of from that similar, thank you, similar range that has the words and the shadow. So what's nice about these words is they're all separate, okay? So you can line them up or do however you want. But if you didn't want it all in one line, like say this sentiment is, because the words are all separate, you can actually create your sentiment into whatever shape that you want. And then this one that says, sending a happy hello. And so the happy hello is $7.50. And the thanks for all you do is $8.99. So now I just wanted to bring this one back in because when we did this one, remember, we had this sentiment that went all the way across. And it was able to give us this sort of like landing space for our eye that allowed these flowers to, bloom out, so to speak. So, that is what's going to be awesome about these sentiments. And they're just something a little bit different. Now, I do have the just because I have some on order. And then I think we had a list going for these, but I know I have more coming. So if you do want the just because, definitely let me know so I can make sure to save you one when they come in. But if you would like either sending a happy hello or thanks for all you do, these are some new options that we have for the, I don't know, a straight line sentiment border die with sentiments with shadows. That's a lot, isn't it? That's a lot of words. Okay. All right. Ooh. I'm so excited. I have been waiting for this one, you guys. We have a new decorative foil pack. So these are these giant packs of foil that I get from Hunky Dory, and then I break them up so that you get a reasonable amount of foil sheets at a really good price. But you guys, this one is called, what did I say this is called? Color something?
Yeah, Color Somebody.
Color Somebody. That's not really colors. It is color something. But this has got to be one of the prettiest. Oh, look, you can see me in the foil. Hi. One of the prettiest sets. And there are, if I recall, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 sheets in here for $7. Could you bring me a glass of water, pretty please? Or my coffee, if you know where that is. Oh, I think it's by the alcohol spray bottle. Okay, 9 sheets of, and this is A4 size, so that's really similar to the 8.5 by 11. 9 sheets for $7. Okay, are you guys ready for this? There is one of each design in here, and so if you want multiples, let me know because we will have plenty. I mean, you guys, look at that. Freaking amazing, right? I am loving these designs so much. Oh, I don't know which way this goes, but it's just wow. Wow. And this one, does it go like this? I think it goes like that. Who do you think's over here?
Is that your coffee?
Yeah, that's today's coffee.
Okay.
Thank you. More importantly, today. Yeah. And then this one. Okay, so if you guys have ever done like paint pour, this totally looks like a paint pour background in foils. And feathers. Wow, right? I mean, holy cow. And this one, it's just like a bunch of polka dots in different sizes. I mean, it kind of looks galaxy-esque, but just with dots. And then we have, oh, what is this type of rock? What's this type of rock? Isn't that the one they crack open? Geode. Yeah, yeah. And then the last design is this stunning floral. So, anywho, these are here, ready to go. 9 sheets of foil. This is probably the best price we've had on these. So, and I will say, this is the set that I'm the most excited about because we've had some really beautiful ones in the past. But this one, just like when I open this package, oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. So that being said, we have more stuff. We have, thank you. Did you make it really hot? How long did you put it in for?
A minute.
Okay. It's pretty toasty, but it's okay. Okay. We have 2 new 3D topper sets in stock. So, those of you guys that are familiar with these will probably already know what we're talking about. Maybe you could bring me over one of the samples of one of the others, just for those of you guys that are not familiar with this. So what it is these are a stackable design. Thank you. So this is the hummingbird one. And so these are a stackable design. Each one is individually bagged. You get 3 layers in here, and they just stack on top of each other with foam. Okay. Really easy to put together. incredibly eye-catching. And these are so popular. We have an entire kiosk that we store these on. So these are the 2 new designs, and this first one is called Cats. So it's a little hard to see what all of the designs are, so you kind of have to use your imagination because some of those little pieces just kind of hang out in front of the cats. But let's see. So basically there are 10 different topper sets in here, and it is $9.99. So, I mean, seriously? Oh my gosh. I think this one is going to be, the only other time we've had cats is when it was kittens, and this one is a really, really good set. So this is a little set of kiddos in a basket. And, oh, that is a kitty sleeping on, I don't know, maybe a towel with flowers. So Joan was in here earlier today. She goes, "Did you pick this one because there are a lot of orange cats?" And I said, well, no, because when I see it, you guys, honestly, when I go to order it, it is, see how much detail you can see on the camera from there on the package? That's what I get to see digitally. There's no zooming in. If you zoom in, it just looks like that. And then it's like all fuzzy, so you can't see anything anyways. So I always get really excited when they come, and I'm like, oh, thank goodness they're so cute. This one's in a little wine barrel. Oh my gosh. And look, that top of the wine barrel is going to pop out with his little paws. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. And then, maybe I'll just kind of go through these fast, even though, I sort of want to like slow down, but, let me see. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then, orange kitty and another orange kitty. So these ones have like a little bit of a glitter design on them as well. So like on this one's put together, but see on the hummingbird here, you can see that little, oh, well, you could if I move it into the camera. Oh, it's so hard with this camera going the wrong way. Can I get this thing to focus? Hold on. Working on it. Technical issues. Kind of. How come this is so hard? Facebook. Okay, well, at any rate, trust me, there's just a little bit of foil accents on here. And it just dresses up the die cuts even more. And if you guys are used to some of the other types of toppers, like where you punch them out, these are already punched out. You don't have to do the work. And they are a cardstock base, so they are a little bit sturdier. Insanely popular here at the store. And so the Cats is new. And then we have this one called Vintage Flowers and Papers. And so just so you guys can see size, I will take one out. But then I'll just sort of show you the designs. Maybe I can get this to focus. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. It's really hard in landscape mode here. I wonder if I, wait a minute. What if I do this? Joop. Oh, hey, there we go. There we go. I think I've got it. Okay. So you can see all of what the designs are in this one, I'm hoping. Hey, Alice. Hello, hello. Okay. Really, really nice stuff. Now, I'm going to open this one just so you guys can see size-wise. And this one is this little purple one here. So this is the base, okay? And then what you'll do to assemble it is you put foam adhesive on the back side of this one, and then you just figure out where it goes, and it'll go exactly over the top of that one, creating dimension. And then you put foam on this one. Ooh, and actually this one you want to pop out that middle. So I'll pop this out. Somebody will be lucky. Okay. You'll have one less to do. Okay. So like that, you'll put foam on the back of that side, and then this one will pop here, and that'll give you the 3D dimension. But these are great size for A2 cards because all you need is a little sentiment, and it's going to go right here, and it'll be perfect, perfect size. So this one is the Vintage Flowers and Papers. So I didn't mean to spend quite as much time, but we don't get new ones of these very often. I mean, you can see they gave us 2, right? So it is kind of a big deal when we get new ones for the people that love these. So I want to make sure you guys have adequate notice that there are 2 new topper sets. Okay. Now, this is a 8x8 paper pad from Hunky Dory called Floral Dreams. According to my master of inventory, which is sitting over there, we had this one in before, although I don't think I had very many of them. And I'm pretty sure I didn't show you guys, but sometimes these 8x8 pads are like full pictures. But they've started doing this recently, and I am loving this new style, okay? So I'm trying to, I know it's hard to fit this all in here because it's so thin, but I feel like, oops, wrong way. Nope, wait, hold on. I got to figure out my fingers here. There we go. Okay. So, but I feel like if I go too far, it's hard to see everything. So this one is 48 double-sided pages, and you get 12 different page layouts, 4 of each, okay? $14.99. So already for that kind of a paper pad, it's a really, really great price. But take a look at what these ones are now looking like, okay? So you have cut aparts all over, and you have a sentiment and a little one over here. And because they're double-sided, there is a coordinating pattern on the back. So you've got 12 different designs. Let's see if I can kind of go through these relatively quickly. You've got this really cool little bus over here with all the flowers. And the back sides are pretty neutral. Oops, and then apparently they are easy to remove. But you guys, for those of you guys that are familiar with Hunky Dory, they do have kind of, it's like a matte gloss sheen. So maybe semi-gloss, I guess, would be the more appropriate way to put that. But look at these. Aren't these beautiful? And, oh, that background right there. Okay, this one, all the pages are going to fall out. I mean, it is so pretty. And because of the way they have the cut aparts, this is like crazy great, easy to use. Okay, get well soon. That's pretty nice. And you've got sort of a vintage parchment kind of a page back there. Look at this fun one for like a slimline or something. Now remember, these are 8x8. So this is going to be an 8x4 here. So if it's me, unless I'm doing an 8x4 slimline, I probably would trim this down just a little bit on either side, just to make it a little bit thinner. But they're all like really, really usable sizes and usable patterns. Look at how fun that background is. So, anyways, I'm going to move along a little bit faster. Maybe. Ooh, cool wood. I have not looked at this. Can you guys tell? I know you guys can always tell when I'm looking at something with you for the first time because I'm like, ooh. So, really, really pretty. I can't believe I didn't open this when it was here before. And the floral backgrounds are great. You've got lots of good designs, and it seems to encompass like a whole bunch of different card topics. So the papers come out with no problem. Doesn't seem to be any ripping. And so this one is called the Floral Reflections. Is that what I just said? I don't know what I just said, actually. Oh, Floral Dreams. Floral Dreams. And 275 elements. So you get 48 double-sided 8x8 papers. And they are a paperweight. So, back them with cardstock, give them a little bit. But for the price, that's a really good amount of stuff. Okay. Next up, my friends, we got in some new peel-off stickers. Okay, so let's see. These are all pretty well organized. So we got some new happy birthdays in, because those of you guys that are making birthdays are making a lot of birthdays and always looking for new sentiments. This one has a couple of different packages on it. If I put it in the camera, it'll be better. It has these frames, which I love. If you haven't used those kind of peel-off frames, they add so much. But you got some little hats, and we also have it in silver, okay? Then I have had so many requests for anniversary. So how many did we have total? 7 maybe? It looks like 7. So I got in 2, well, okay, let's be honest. I actually got in 2 different ones because of the script of the words. But now that I'm looking at them a little bit more closely, this is 20th if you want to use it. Okay? See that? But you have these beautiful scripts for happy anniversary and some celebrations. These would be good for New Year's or something too, or, you know, birthday or happy retirement or whatever. So happy anniversary. This one has the 20th, but you don't have to use it for that. And then this one has 50 years. But look at that beautiful happy anniversary font. And there is, you know, quite a few on there. So both of these are silver. That seems to be the colors that I got. Okay. Then I thought a couple things. This one was different from most of the ones that we've had in the past. So it has these beautiful little floral bunches. Okay. And then it has, I don't know, whatever those were. To me, they look like they should be yellow flowers, but then again, we know how I am with flowers. But you've got all of these little flowers. But what I loved, and I'm just looking now and kind of giggling, but what I loved is to and from. So it actually has this gorgeous to from in the peel-off stickers. I have not seen that. Let me see if I can actually get this somewhere where you guys could read it. I have not seen that in other peel-off stickers. Okay, and you do have a couple different fonts. And for those that are kind of insane, actually, this font right here has a colon. Can you guys see that? I mean, I don't even know how to get it close enough for you guys to see, but I am pretty sure those colons are cut out individually. So that right there is only for the not faint of heart. Is that a thing? Or for the person who lost the dot on an I from one of your other peel-off stickers. There's your I dot in reserve, okay? But I actually really like these. So I think these could be, I mean, I don't know anything about plants, but to me, these look like, you could color them like wheat for the fall, or maybe like, lavender, or I don't know, something like that. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways. And then lastly, because I get asked for letter stickers a lot, I got in a gold and a silver alphabet. Okay. You have some capital letters, you have lowercase letters, and you can spell a lot of different stuff. So you can use these because they are a pretty good size, but not enormous, right? So you could actually use these to spell whatever sentiment you need on your card, or your scrapbook page, or your mini album, or all kinds of things. So I was thinking that these might be something that you guys want. I don't know if it is. I guess time will tell, but I haven't had these kind of things in for a while, so I thought we would give it a try. Okay. So here is, I've got a bundle special because I know that there's a number of you guys that love the peel-off stickers. and having some new fonts and some new choices. So they're $2.99 a piece, and I have 7, right? I'm doing some math in my head, but I'm actually kind of tired, so I'm going to pull out the calculator here. Hold on. So that is not faint of heart. Yeah, okay. There you go. Not faint of heart. Is there an actual, I think there's like a phrase though that covers that a little bit more gracefully than not faint of heart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so they're $21 if you want all 7 regularly. But if you want to get all 7, let me give you guys a good price on it. Okay. $16. So if you want to get all 7, you're going to actually save. Could you write that down? Hon? The all 7 sticker bundle. What did I say? $16? Yes. Okay. So you save $5 if you buy all of them, which I think is kind of covers a whole bunch of stuff. So that's the new peel-offs. And yes, Judy mentioned that the silver ones, and actually the gold ones too, they just have a slightly different tint. But that's why when I don't necessarily know if I'm going to get 2 of the same, I will oftentimes get silver, because you can take your alcohol-based markers and you can just color right over here and it will color it, but the inks are translucent, so it still has a bit of a shine to it. And the gold shows through a little bit with the gold tint underneath, but really, really pretty when you color with the markers on there, and then it can match. Okay, now the last thing that I have to show you guys for today, and I am really, really excited about this one. So the last collection we got in from Echo Park was the Cartabella line for Wizard of Oz, and it is so fun. But I know that there are a lot of you guys that are Winnie the Pooh fanatics, and this line is phenomenal. So let's start with the papers, okay? So we have these in open stock as well. I think I got most, if not all of them. So the collection kit, oh, you didn't give me any priced ones. For Winnie the Pooh? Yeah, you gave me all unpriced. Okay. So I'm thrown off because I'm like, oh, the chaos. Okay. So the 12 by 12 collection kit has 12 double-sided papers. I'm thinking they are all different. And it has a 12 by 12 sticker sheet. I mean, look at this, you guys. This one is so good. This is vintage Pooh. It's funny. It's funny. It's going to be funny every time I say it. Okay. So, now my laptop may die. Do you want to grab my laptop cord maybe? Cause it doesn't look like it's going to last very long, but, so you have a great set of cut aparts, basically all Winnie the Pooh type sentiments. And then on the back side, actually, this will be really good for St. Patrick's Day too. Did you see it? It's green on green hearts. Okay. And then you've got, this little guy with his little honey jar. And then it's on that side of the computer. Thank you. And some, I don't know, whatever those are, maybe little flowers or something. Look at this. Even if you're not a Winnie the Pooh fan, that one is pretty awesome. Those are some pretty good bees. And you've got a Pooh colored yellow gingham, some 4x6 cut-aparts. So, and for card makers, you can take one of your nested dies even and toss that right around there, and it's like perfect for making cards. But these were great for mini album tuck-ins and things like that. And you got all of the little characters here. I'm not even going to pretend to know the names of everybody. Winnie the Pooh and his balloon. This one is our 4x4 cut-aparts. So you've got more sentiments. I mean, you just cannot go wrong with all of this stuff. And this is how I feel I want to eat ice cream. Right there. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, there's a Dryers. Is it a Dryers brand one? It's like in their specialty flavors, but it's like s'mores cookie something or another. Okay, totally my new favorite. I am obsessed with it. But as much as I am obsessed, I clearly know it by sight and not by name. I guess it's by like the Kit Kat flavored ice cream, I think, or, you know, something Girl Scout flavored cookies or something. I don't know. So anyways, but if you like silly flavors like that, it's a really, really good one. Okay. So it's kind of moving along. And so there's that. Okay. Are you getting me some pricing? Okay. Is it coming? May I request it? I don't remember them off the top of my head is the thing. Otherwise, I would.
It's about $15. Chipboard is about $5, $6, I think. The ephemera is about the same price, I think.
Okay, so we think that this one is about like $15 or $16. That's not very helpful, but for this one. And then the 6x6. Look at how cute that is. $8 for the 6x6, and you get 24 double-sided papers in there. So, and as is to be expected, the size is shrunken on those. But I love Echo Park has been doing this, where you still get the 3x4s, but they give you a little bit of a different kind of a border strip at the top. So that way, because otherwise the 3x4s are really, really tiny. But that way you still have your card-sized elements. And then we have 2 chipboards. Okay. So, chipboard phrases and chipboard accents. And these guys, I think he said $5 for the chipboards?
Yeah, I think so.
$5?
Yeah, I haven't priced them.
Oh, he hasn't priced them. Okay. $5.50. I don't know, somewhere in there. So, but it's got your little characters and your elements. Look at the little bee right there. It's so cute. Okay. And then this one is the phrases. So that one was accents. This one's phrases. And you've got some more of these chipboard elements, but with words. I know, right, Nicole? Yeah. Tell me more about this ice cream. Oh, you did. Oh, fun, Susan. Yeah, Heidi, I may have to tell you more when I pay more attention. All I know is that it's delicious. So really good. Anyways, see, now I'm distracted. Ice cream. Okay, and then they have 2 packs of ephemera. Oh, well, ephemera and titles and phrases.
Titles, phrases, and...
Oh, there's 3. Frames and tags. This little one was hiding. Okay, these ones are all the same price as the chipboard. Is that correct?
I believe so.
Okay, so I think like $5.50 or something like that. Anyways, okay, so this first one is called Titles and Phrases. And it has, I'm going to see if maybe I can zoom in here. Okay. so that you guys can kind of see. This is going to be cardstock die cuts, and you get 32 different ones in here, and you get 34 in the frames and tags. Now, the frames and tags, like when you look at this one, let me just take this one out. I think this might be easier. I might regret this, but I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning, you guys, and I tell you, I am pooped for no reason. I was tired at 5 a.m. Oh, well, look at that. Damaged. Okay. Isn't that funny? I feel like I oftentimes pull those out. Well, hey, maybe we have a set to make some samples with. Oh, somebody will have to do that. I'll give it to my design team, right? Right, Bilgan? So with the frames and tags, a lot of times you'll get this like frame die cut that matches, but you also get the element and it'll pop out. Other than this one that is bent a little bit, that's kind of the same concept. So you have a die cut piece right here, but then you also have a piece that pops out and you can frame pictures and things like that. And then you have, because it's called frames and tags. So guess what? You're going to have some tags. And you're going to have some little various other thingamajigs. Some more frames. Yeah. Oh, so cute. So cute. Okay. So we have one less of this one than we do of all the others because this one is damaged. But let me show you let me get this in here, because if I don't, then it will be craziness everywhere. Okay, so which did I show you already? I showed you titles and phrases, and then this one is just called ephemera. So let's take a look at this. Okay, so and Diane, I do see you say ephemera, so I just want to make sure this is the ephemera. This one is the titles and phrases ephemera, sort of. So the die cut pieces that are titles and phrases. And this one is frames and tags. So there's 3 different ones. And then this one specifically is called ephemera. So this one is going to have, and this one has 34 pieces as well. So lots of Winnie the Pooh featured type stuff here. Oh, so cute. A hug is always the right size. Oh, that is actually kind of true. Oops, sorry. I got stuck reading. Keep moving, Brooke. Video is live. After all, one can't complain. I have my friends. So, okay. So, there we go. All right. So, that is the ephemera. Okay. Diane, do you want 2 packs of all 3 of them? Well, you know what? I can also check with you. But, okay. So, we've got that. And then, oh, look at these. Look at these. These are little puffy stickers. Do you guys remember when we were wee kids and those puffy stickers came out? They were, was it like Sandy Lion or something? And they were so fun and like ridiculously like 80s. But so puffy stickers are kind of back, but they aren't crazy puffy, but they are adorable. Okay. So you have some little banners actually, which I'm really digging. You have these little tiny bees. Look at the size of this little friend one. Can I get this to focus? I mean, that thing is so cute and small. But what I love about the puffy stickers is that they actually have really, really good detail. I mean, the fact that you can read that word friends is pretty awesome at that size. So, there's that one. We also, because I know sometimes, these colors can be hard to match. So I do, for some lines, I get in the coordinating solids paper pack. Okay. So I believe this one, it has 6 sheets. So there's only one of each sheet in here of the colors, or maybe there's... Maybe there's 2 of each. Oh, yeah. 2 of each sheet because it's double-sided. And I don't remember, but this one's not very much, maybe like $6 or $7, something like that. And so it's going to totally match this paper in like matte level, but it also will match perfectly in that yellow color you need, that orange color. So basically it is Pooh yellow. If that's an actual color, I have no idea. Sounds like it's not that appetizing, but if you know what I mean, then you're pretty happy to have it. So we did get those in. I don't know. Did I get any solids in open stock?
No.
No. Okay. So that's what we have. Okay. Now. Oh, Lisa Frank. Yes. Yes. I know, right? That was it. Oh my gosh. Yep. Yep. Okay. So whether you are a paper crafter or not, maybe you just collect washi. And if you just collect washi, I mean, hello. That is so cute. Okay, so this is Pooh and Honey. And then look at this one. He's got his little red balloon and the little bees coming after him. Okay, so a lot of times on this flap that goes around, you can actually see a little bit better what it looks like. So those are the 2 washis that came in. And you guys, you get 30 feet. That's 10 yards. So that is a very hardy thing of washi, which if you are a Pooh fan, you probably cannot have enough. Okay. I believe these guys are around $5 for the washi. But I cannot fully remember. Okay. That is what I have to show you guys. All right. Are you guys ready for a super, super fast recap? If I can do this. Okay. Let's start. For those of you guys that may not have joined us in the beginning, please go back and kind of review if you are not familiar with this. I will try my best to get an email out very, very quickly also. But the advent calendars for 2024 are now on reserve, early reserve, okay? Price is the same, $54.99. I have to turn in numbers by March 18th. This is the only way to guarantee that you will get a Spellbinders advent calendar. We will order more, so I may have some extras, but if you want to make sure to secure yours, this is how you do it. And it's early. I know, it's March. But this one is non-holiday related. So they call it evergreen, which means the designs are going to be good for all year. $54.99 and 24 doors of Spellbinders quality goodies. So definitely awesome, and they will sell out. And then we have the 12 Days of Stitchmas, also on reserve. This is for people that like the stitching dies. So some of you guys know that the stitching is not your jam. This is not the advent calendar for you. But for those of you guys that love it, this is the one that's holiday themed, okay? And these dies are bigger. So there are 12 days of dies in here, and they are bigger. Again, it's a surprise, but this might indicate something about what's inside. I really don't know. Oh, they said this was a promo thing. So I'm going to show you this, even though you can't see much, but, so I saw this guy and he is so cute. But see, I was telling you guys it was a little bit winter. So this says warm wishes, which you can't really tell. And then you've got that. So I try not to give you spoilers, but you know, there you have it. Oh, this one doesn't have any. So sorry, you only get it for the stitching. Okay. So $74.99 on that one. Okay. You don't have to pay for it now. I just need numbers. All right. Next up, the brand new Tim Holtz Mr. Rabbit just started being announced yesterday, but we were closed yesterday. So we're telling you today. And the box just arrived today, actually. So Mr. Rabbit is the new one from Tim Holtz. He has only put out one stamp in this release. That's it. It is, you know, you don't have to make choices. You've got one to choose from. It's $24.99. Oh, I want to look at that, but not now.
Oh,
I know. It's freaking awesome, right? Yeah. Oh, did you put a price on it, though?
No, not yet.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, we will have another surprise to show you guys tomorrow, I think. Okay. $24.99. We have these in stock right now. Yesterday was release day. We have it now. Can't believe it. Okay. Only one in this release. Under the radar, a few weeks ago, Tim released this one. This is called Love Notes. And, oh, you're welcome, Diane. You are welcome. I'm so excited about that collection too. So this is Love Notes, and this is the one that came out a few weeks ago. It is not really Valentine's, but it was kind of the release around that time, but honestly, kind of late for Valentine's because I think it was maybe like the beginning of February or something. But, when you do this in different colors, it's going to be not Valentine's at all, and it is about, you know, the people that are special to you. So, this one is $29.99, and I only have 2 left of this one in stock because this is the one that I had people pre-order because I didn't even know it released. It was that under the radar. Okay, and then we got in 2 new mini dies. So these are mini shadowed sentiments. Thanks for all you do and sending a happy hello. And the thanks is $8.99. And the sending a happy hello is $7.50. And these are kind of similar to the ones, the Just Because that I used on this card here, where it gives you a nice, almost like a border across your card to kind of tuck things in or however you might need it. So, a couple different sentiments for those. And then we have the new foils. You guys, I will go through these really fast because I think it's just fun to look at these again. These are the color, I don't know, maybe Color Party or something. So this is probably one of my favorites. You get 9 different A4 foils in here. And it is only $7, you guys. I mean, and the shine and the shimmer for these things is phenomenal. The colors are amazing. Look at this one. I mean, yeah, that is so cool. This looks like so much Jimi Hendrix, I think. And then you've got this one here. And I think I had this one upside down. I actually think maybe it's supposed to be clouds. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think that makes more sense. I don't know, something like a galaxy maybe, and a geode. So you get 9 different ones. 9. You get 9 different foils for only $7. I mean, such a good price. And they're patterned. What? Okay. And all right. We have 2 new topper sets that just came in. Cats. So there are 10 cats in here for $9.99. And then we have vintage flowers and papers. We did go through these in a little bit more detail earlier. So both of those are now here and they are brand new. We don't get very many brand new releases. So for those of you guys that are unfamiliar, this is a different collection, but it's something kind of like that for your cards. And then we have this one. This is called Floral Dreams. This is an 8x8 paper pad from Hunky Dory. 48 sheets in here, and they are double-sided. This is paperweight. It does have kind of like a, it's not a gloss. It's kind of like a semi-gloss, thin paper. Well, not thin for paper, but thin for cardstock, right? So just a paper. But I'm loving these 8x8 designs that they're coming out with now because they give you a coordinating paper on the backside and cut-aparts. So usable for the size of things that we make. And this one is only $14.99. Okay, and then, I know, gosh, it just seems like it keeps going. We got in some new peel-off stickers. So this one, which I think is really fun, this is the To From. Okay, again, we went through more detail earlier in the video. We got in two different happy anniversary scripts. So one is for 20th, one is for 50 years, but you don't have to use that part. You can just use the happy anniversary, and you have the two different scripts. All the peel off stickers are $2.99 a piece. Okay. And then we got in a new happy birthday set. And I like this one. It's kind of like, it's sort of fun. Could kind of go around something at the top, around it at the bottom, the way these are curved. But these are the same, just in gold and silver. And then we haven't had these before, but when I saw them, I thought it was worth seeing if you guys liked these, because I think these are really, really usable. So these are peel off alphabet stickers, and you've got uppercase and lowercase, which you don't often get in stickers. So there are 7 new designs of peel off stickers, and they're $2.99 a piece, which puts that at $21 for the set. But if you want all 7, then it is $16 for all 7. So really, really good savings on that one. Save $5 for the 7. And then very quickly, I'm going to go through this because I don't have prices, but the prices are, you know, pretty much like the other ones. So we have the collection kit. I think this guy is $15.99 from memory, but I can't fully remember. So this is the collection kit. This is the new Winnie the Pooh collection from Echo Park, and it is fantastic. So you get 12 different double-sided papers and the stickers. Okay. You get the, and then there is also the coordinating cardstock pack. I think these guys are like $6.50, something like that. You get 6 sheets in here. Prices might be a little different because I don't have price tags on here and he was still checking it in. So, but I didn't want to delay in showing you guys because I think this one's going to be really popular. And if I have to order more, I want to do so earlier rather than later. So, this one has 6 of these double-sided sheets that are going to match the collection. We have a 6x6. I feel like he said maybe this one was $8, something like that. I'm trying to remember, but I don't know, you guys. And then we have 2 different chipboards. So we have the chipboard accents, okay, and we have the chipboard phrases. So a little bit different. They have 2 different names, but really quite usable. And then I think these guys are like $5.50, $6, something like that. But, and I think the ephemeras are the same. So we have titles and phrases, which has 32 die cuts in it. We have frames and tags, which has 34 die cuts in it. And then we have the one called ephemera, which has 34 in it. And then we have the not made by Lisa Frank puffy stickers, but I'm so excited because these things are so cute. So, these are the puffy stickers and I have 0 idea, you guys. Okay. Look at how tiny this thing is. Can you see that? I mean, and you can see that there's like a little bee on it. I'm just mesmerized. Oh, God. You can tell I'm tired too, right? And then we have the cutest washi tape ever. So, you've got Winnie the Pooh. What is this one called? Pooh and Honey. And Adventure is Out There. That's what the red balloon one is called. And I feel like these ones were right around $5 because you get 10 yards in these rolls. Okay, you guys, that is what I have to show you for today. Do you guys want a, yes, Julie, I can do that. Do you guys want to see a sneak peek of what is coming tomorrow? I have not looked at this yet, but I have been waiting for this since January. Okay. So this is, oh, I am going to open this because I can't hardly wait. So I saw this and I am over the moon. Okay. Well, it's not really much of a sneak peek if it takes me like this long to open the packaging. Good golly. Okay. Okay. So this is a small collection from Crafter's Companion. Ooh, that was tough. I'll just take this little monster off. And this is the Cosmic Collection. I have this in 12 by 12 too, but let's see. So this is beautiful night sky, and it does actually have it's called a pearl paper pad, which is kind of why I needed to open this, because I think in order to see this, so you get 24 sheets in here, 2 of each, and they're all double-sided. Hold on. And for these guys' paper, they don't come in open stock, okay? So this is the only way. And I will tell you, these guys are already out of this. So I had to order, or these got shipped from my distributor, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to get more than what we have. But, oh, there we go. Now we can see it. It's a very light pearl on here, but you can see it like in some of the, I don't know if you guys will actually be able to see it, but it's really pretty. Oh, man. And so it's shiny. Ooh, gosh. Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Okay. I meant a sneak peek. Oh, my gosh. Here I am showing you the whole thing. Okay. Sneak peek. Yeah, sure. You can, Heidi. I've got it in both sizes. 12 by 12 and 6 by 6. But I think I have some other parts to show you tomorrow, too. So, but 100% you can, yeah, if you want me to save you a 6 by 6, I will. So, anywho, guys, thank you for bearing with me. I am tired, but I'm going to head home and take a nap. And we will chat with you guys all tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye.